This is training for differential scanning calorimetry with the TA Instruments Q200. Let's get started with sample prep. You'll notice a black box with pans and lids. This is our standard set of T0 lids with a black ribbon indicating the set of holders and presses that are compatible with it. This is our set of T0 Hermetic Lids with a blue label to match its own set of holders and presses. Today we're going to get started with a trial run of polyvinyl pyrrolidone, so I'll open up the microbalance to start the weighing procedure. The balance is very sensitive, so the reading may jump around when I place the tray down. I'll wait for it to settle and hit the tare button to set the reading to 0. When using the DSC, we usually measure samples that are between 3 and 10 milligrams, so I'll try to stay within that range. Once I've scooped out some material, I'll close the door and wait for the reading to settle once again. It looks like we have about 6 milligrams. I would make a note of this because we'll need it when we start to operate the DSC instrument. Before I seal the pan, I'll look around the edge to make sure there's no material on the lip of the pan. Once it looks clear, I'll gently place the lid on top to close it. The seal won't be great at first, but we can fix that with a sealing apparatus that we'll use in the next phase of sample prep. Let's put the pan on the holder to make it easier to load. We'll look in the toolbox again to grab the lid press. It has a magnetic post that will help to secure it, as I'll show you now. Just push the post into a socket that you'll find on the sealing apparatus to the right. The pan holder also has a post and its own socket to secure it in the bottom of the apparatus. The sealing apparatus has a handle that rotates to push the press downward onto the lid. You'll see the press descend onto the lid as you rotate the handle. It only takes a gentle turn to seal the pan, and then you're set to go. Let's have a look at the pan to make sure that the seal looks good to the eye. It's in good shape, so let's return everything we're not using back to the black box. Remember to wipe down the holder and the press before returning them to the black box. If you decide to use the Hermetic Lids, the process is almost the same. This time we'll take the blue holder with the Hermetic pans. You'll notice that the Hermetic Lids look a lot different. As you can see, they're very flat and they will deform as they are pressed onto the pan. This time I'll grab the blue press and push the post into the sealing apparatus. Then I'll take the sample holder and place that under the press. When you turn the handle this time, you may notice that it takes a little more force because you're deforming the lid rather than simply pushing it down. You may have to get close to see how the lid changed shape, but the change will be noticeable. Once again, I'll wipe down both the holder and the press. When we're ready to load the sample into the DSC, we'll use the TA Instruments program found on the desktop. Just go to Control, Lid, Open, as described in the standard operating procedure. You'll see the arm slowly retract. Once the lid is open, you'll notice two posts that hold the sample and a reference pan. The reference pan will be located just to the right of the lid. You'll know you have the right vial because it will say reference with lid for the T0 pans. This is just another aluminum pan with nothing inside. You'll also notice a Hermetic reference pan nearby if you happen to need it. But for now, let's continue with the standard T0 pan and our sample. Again, we'll put the reference pan in the back, and the sample pan up front. When you're ready to close the lid, you click Control, Lid, Close. And you'll see the arm slowly return to the closed position. And that's all for sample prep and loading. For more details on operating the DSC and analyzing data, please see the Standard Operating Procedure hard copy located near the computer. Thanks for your attention, and as always, remember to work safely.